Well, going into this game, Max Gawn looked like he might not play, had an injury, but he was fantastic tonight and his team responded. The president gave him a cook. Everyone was under pressure, but Max stood tall and led his team to a 51-point victory. Go on here, Maxie. Great to have you on board, mate.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, we had to come out and show a performance after a few clips, not just the president. Goody clipped us during the week. Josh Marnie clipped us during the week. So we had to perform, but it's more about what we do over these next few weeks now. We got North Melbourne, then we got Collingwood, your boys, Ed. So it's a really big couple of weeks for us.
So, Maxie, what was the tone of the clip? Because it wouldn't have been vindictive. It would have been a G-up. But what was it that they wanted to prod you about?
Oh, we just didn't play our brand of footy anywhere near it. Some of the losses we've had this year, for example, Brisbane, Geelong, Richmond, we still play our brand of footy to an extent, but lose the game. Where Port Adelaide were unrecognisable. So that was the clip.
Maxie, we love a little bit of biffo in the game, but I guarantee your coach wouldn't have been happy at quarter time with Aaron Vandenberg's misdemeanour right on the buzzer.
I don't think he's ever been not happy with Aaron Vandenberg, so he might have done something at quarter time, but I guarantee Aaron Vandenberg made up for that with his effort on the ball. The guy's got a broken cheekbone. I think he broke something else on his eye today, and he's still going at it. He's as tough as a cat's head.
Yeah, he certainly is, isn't he? Well, he's a bull at it, isn't he? He just loves ripping in. And he kept at it all night. He had the head clash with young Keys, who's following in his footsteps as well. You must be impressed with the... I mean, he's not in your team, but you must be impressed with him as an opposition player, the way he's come on.
Yeah, the midfielders looked at a few of their mids and which ones they had to be accountable for, and his name popped up, obviously Crouch, Laird, these sort of names. So I thought, especially in that last quarter, Brayshaw, Petrarca and Oliver really got going.
Max, you didn't look yourself tonight, your normal, healthy, fit self. How close were you to not playing? And did the captaincy play a role in that?
Between me, you and everyone else that's watching the coverage, I did tear something in me upper sort of shoulder region. So I had to sort of be careful and get as much advice as possible. And we went to different people and got Darren Burgess, who's our sports boss, call all over the world trying to find people that have had the injury. And we come to a decision that I could probably play, and I trained relatively well on the day before the game, so yesterday, and was able to get out there. The first half did take me a while. At times I thought, why did I put my hand up? But I was able to get into it towards the end.
So tell us specifically about what the injury is. I mean, those shoulders, they don't look like they're carrying a lot, let's be honest.
It's somewhere more in the lat region.
Okay.
So that upper back.
Yeah, and is it sore all the time, Max? Does it affect your sleep and things as well? Because that's always the things that people don't worry about. But it can take a lot out of you during the week when you've got a nagging injury like that.
Yeah, and on these shortened breaks as well. Again, it'll be. I pulled up really well, and I didn't feel it out there tonight. So I feel like I'll be able to get up for the 4-day break to North Melbourne, but. They're all things that you got to weigh up. Are you just doing it because you're captain and going out there recklessly, or is there actually some thought behind going out there? And there was this week.
Good on you, mate.
Max, we saw young Luke Jackson step into the ruck for you as well for a few minutes during the game. I thought he worked very well with Wiedemann. What's his ruck craft like? He looked pretty good when the ball exits the stoppage area.
Yeah, I'm giving him as little minutes as possible because he's better than me already. So I've got to try and convince them to keep him forward and keep me in the ruck. Otherwise, I might have to be trying to find a different position. He's a very, very, very talented player.
Now, I know you've talked about this through the week and you've sort of played a straight bat, but what is it like being the Melbourne captain when the heat's on like it has been over the last 7 days?
It's water off a duck's back for mine. I love leading this club. I am annoyed with what this club, and myself included, has put in the last 10 years, minus that 1 year in 2018. And I, plus the 21 blokes that were with me tonight and the 45 that are on the list, want to change this culture. And we're going the right way about it tonight. And so far this year, apart from that one little blip against Port, but I'm excited to lead this group forward.
Did you have a chat with Clayton Oliver? Because it looked to me tonight like he'd become more expressive and more aggressive in his game and taking the ball from inside out. To me, outside looking in, it looks like he was challenged to do more.
Yeah, I actually took him for a few kicks. Not sure if you did read a stat, but I was a leading inside 50 kick for the D's early on in the year. So I took Clayton Oliver aside and just showed him a few things, how to lower his eyes, and tonight I come out.
Oh, mate, there's something in that, I reckon, anyway. Maxie. Hey, before we let you go, mate, tell me, what was anything said, or what was the collective mindset at three-quarter time? You're 12 points up, could go either way, and then you went bang and fixed up this Adelaide Crow side, who are down. They had 9 changes into their side, so you needed to do something to really make it a credible win, and you did.
It was exactly the game we wanted throughout. Adelaide beat us around the clearances early, which was probably something that we didn't want to happen, but that strong contested game is exactly what we thought we were going to get. Adelaide Oval normally brings that out, such a skinny ground, lots and lots of contests, and we knew we just had to wear them down. That last quarter was some pretty special play, but it only came because of what we were able to do in the first 3 quarters.
It was indeed. Max, congratulations, mate. Thank you for being so expansive tonight. We always appreciate you coming here, mate, on Fox Footy and speaking so honestly and giving us an insight into the Melbourne Football Club and everything that's gone around you this week. Good on you, mate. Congratulations.
Thanks, lads.
You're a good man.
Max.